and more Breath of Fire 3. So we've got Nina in the party, and she's weak as shit. And there's a reason for that. And I'll go over this why Nina in this game is kind of weird. But as far as her spell list goes, her job is to nuke random enemies with magic. I mean, that's fine and all, I suppose. Pointed stick. Good, she's got bracers and soul gem. And I guess protection from death wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, she's kind of weak. But yeah. So, under normal circumstances, her intelligence and her agility are supposed to be higher than Ryu's, but it might be later on. But Nina is, Nina's interesting. So this idea is she has a wand that it's basically magic. It's like a Sailor Moon stick or something. It's the idea is it has magic via chrism energy, and you can use it to hit special items and other stuff. You get to use it a couple of times in game, but it's not the most amazing thing. But Nina and Ryu are the main characters of the franchise. Bam, bam, bam. I'm probably not going to hang around here all that much. But Nina's whole thing is she's usually a mage. She is the mage. Usually. I'm gonna wanna get rid of that guy in the middle. Oh no. Oh crap. Oh, great. Ow! Fuck. So, Nina's whole thing is she's a mage, and she usually does magic damage, but she sometimes kind of varies what she ends up doing, and she's probably dead right now. Okay, well, that's why she had the soul gem, because that shit happens. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna get rid of you. Stop hitting me, goddammit! That didn't do the damage I was hoping it would do. Ow! Nice thing about Ryu is he can revert to normal damage. And thank God! I almost died in the first fight. So, that sucked. But yeah, her whole thing is AP, agility, and intelligence. She's got weak stats for everything else. What ends up happening because of that is physical damage ends up just outstripping everything else in the game, so have fun trying to make Nina into something that works. Her whole job is to smack dudes with magic. And if you don't, then you don't, and it becomes a problem. What ends up happening is there are a couple characters who are magic users, but they can also, take a punch or two and can actually dish out damage. One of which we're actually going to use as her replacement when we get her. Turn off a antivirus thing. So, Nina's in every game in one form or another, usually as the secondary party member or the person who drives the plot. In 2 and 4 specifically, she really does drive the plot. 2, because she has a really good story arc that is not central to the game, but pretty interesting. And 4, she basically is the plot. So what helps is that in 2 and 4, her balance is such that her magic use is very useful and doesn't detract. In 3, they force her in the party a lot. She doesn't really stand out as a magic user other than to get rid of mobs. So she's really crap in boss fights. Unless you have high-level magic, which you're not going to get until way later anyway. So she even still gets gimped in that regard. But the way she processes things in the game is just really forced. And you'll see that most of the time. They really drive home. This is one of those things where it's like, show don't tell, but tell don't show, or something like that. And they tell you and show you, but almost too much. There are some characters in RPGs that are just like, I get it, you want her to be important, but it's too much. And this game teeters on the too much part, even though in the grand scheme of things, she doesn't mean jack shit. So because she doesn't mean jack shit in battle, she doesn't mean jack shit in game, we'll have her along for the ride as what's known as a skill doll, where she'll get stats and skills from other masters, but not really gonna care so much. But anyway, let's get the hell out of here. So the whole gimmick of this dungeon is you're supposed to wander around and get these red buttons, or remember these red buttons that are words, and you're supposed to find a couple of chests. You saw one. I'm trying to get out of here actually, so you have to make sure you get all of the words. If you don't, the thing will stop. So let's see. I'm trying to remember. All right, so it's three left. I think it's one bottom and 3 middle, but if you want, you can just do this over and over. So you could wander around the dungeon and level up if you wanted. I'm not really in the mood for that, because you saw what happened when I tried to do that. It didn't work so well. So I think it's 3 middle. Yeah, I think it's 3 middle. There we go. And I'm out. There we go. Well, we made it. Now all we have to do is get far away before they find us. You're looking for someone? In Wyndia? Ray and Tipo? I'm sorry, I've never heard of them. But I'll help you look for them. No, it's all right. As a member of the royal family, it's my job to help. Let's go. So, behind one of these tombstones is an item I'm going to need for later. God. Fucking. At least there's not 2 of them this time. Ah, hell. I've still got that silver dagger, so this might be a good thing. Stop it! Good thing he moved first. Get rid of him, please. Thank God. Don't go first. Don't go first. Yeah, ow, that hurt. But I got rid of him. Thank Christ. I need to level up already. So she learned Simoon, so she can handle the nut people. And yeah, you can already see that bend there. A little bit of power, but nothing amazing. Mostly trash mob duty. That is her job. And there it is. Wisdom fruit. This'll heal you some AP. You don't get these many items, so keep them. But you're also going to keep them for later, specifically a master that Ryu is going to use later on. So, yeah. Oh, it's a zombie! Bonk. She can't even beat him with a crit. Jeez. No, I was doing double damage there, but still. you know. And she's got a dopey look on her face, too. She's like, yeah! It's like, I want to like her, but god damn it. This is the burial ground of the Wyndia royal family. You know, a cemetery. Also, do you know that I'm Nina? No, you're an idiot. These guards are morons. So, let's show off Wyndia, since we're here. I like this place. The music is nice and chill. There's some good items. A lot of people come and visit Wyndia, which means we get a lot of money. Well, that's nice of you. I don't have a lot. So I'm going to rest and save. I'm not going to quit the video this quickly. So we'll wander around and do stuff. So we'll show off Wyndia for this episode, I think. And then we'll do kind of the main thing. Alright. So I'm checking a lot of, looking for someone. I bet you're just here to steal my stuff, ain't you? Kids today, I'll tell you, you just can't trust them. Well, that's mean. But you're not wrong. RPGs have kind of... Well, most RPGs have taught you to just rummage through people's crap. So, you can go up here. Good, I was thinking the game was starting to glitch. I have a second copy of the game, and it glitches out right after the fight with the new A, which is annoying. But I got a second copy that does work. Nothing. Anything here? You found a Moxa. So, you might wonder what this is. So, there's a hidden thing called willpower. It's a... I don't know the exact mechanics, but the idea is that every so often you get nailed with an attack that kills you. And if you're lucky, the game will just give you what's known as guts, and you can survive at 1 HP. Essentially the same as what the Soul Gem did, but with less HP coming back. So, if you grab Moxa sticks, you don't get too many, but, you know, if you wanted to give Ryu or some other party member some extra guts, you could do that. So, not a bad deal. You get a couple of them in Wyndia. This is one of the few places, I think the only place actually, you get those items. So, they're nice to have. Above this area is the castle. Don't really need to do anything there. Don't mind if I steal your stuff. Yay, bread. Yay, bread. Funny. They just let me take it. 20 HP. Not bad. Not great. But it's fine. It's free. Because they're stupid and they don't want me to not take it, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't work here. I came up from the cafe to buy something. Or you could just take the bread from in here, like I'm doing. And more bread. Yeah, 4 of them. That's neat. And, yeah. That should do. I love this song. It's very simple. And yes, none of these guards will notice that the woman or the girl right next to me is Nina. They are so dumb. They are so stupid. So Wyndia is also interesting because it's got a couple of nifty shops. So we've got the inn here, we saved there. Got a nice outdoor cafe. Nobody really here does anything. Got a guard who took his hat off. It's actually kind of neat how he looks. If you look around here, Just looking for stuff. Anything here? I found ammonia. This is our Phoenix Down, basically. So we got a bum. Hi. I got nothing. Yes, come in. So, stuff. I'm going to probably want to save my money, to be honest. There's a doggy. There's a bum. And here's our shops. A lot of nooks and crannies. There's a reason for that. We'll get to that in a minute. This is a Toshihiro's General Store. This is the only one that does this. It's the Midas Stone. If you got $3,000, which you don't right now, you can buy it, and what that will do is it will tank your agility, but I think it will double your money. So, pretty handy. We got Talisman, which Nina already has. We got Life Sandals are nice. And, of course, the items that do damage. They're kind of expensive, though. Lots of people come here. It's real easy to get supplies, yeah? So, we've got... Ugh. Well, Nina's gonna need the defense, to be honest. I don't have shit for money. I'm gonna sell that. Sell that. I have nothing. I sell that. I don't really use it. $500. I mean, it's nice, I suppose. Hi, bye. I found a healing herb. I'm gonna need that. So, what are you looking for? Well, other than free stuff. There's a mace. Eh. I could buy the broadsword, though. And, yeah. So, this claymore, you're not supposed to really get it now, but if you grind enough money, you can see just how much damage that does. But it's claymore. It does shit tons of damage, but it's heavy as crap. So if you have a physical-based Ryu, it's actually a really good option. If you don't mind tanking your agility, you can just have him use the Midas Stones and the claymore and, you know, never move faster than anybody again, but wreck their shit and make a lot of money for it. There are other items later that are available that can do that. I think it's called the Barbarossa Sword. Again, they are very powerful. Very expensive. But we've made it to some kids. And we're going to do that next time. We're going to see what they have to say.